Hi guys, how are you doing today? Well, at the very beginning of creating my YouTube channel, I told you guys that one of my hobbies is gardening. I've not done much to show any of that in any of my previous videos, but you have seen, like I've shown flowers that I've planted and so forth and so on. Well, today I'm going to show you how I create my potting mix for the bags, because I do plant some of my food and seeds and so forth in bags, and this is how I go about doing it. Now today I'm preparing the potting mix to plant some potatoes in growing bags, and that's what I'll be doing today. Now in this mix I put black cow, which is cow manure from the cow, perlite, which help with drainage and aeration, and then peat moss, and that helps to condition the soil, and that works best when you're planting in bags. So today let's get started. So usually I empty an entire bag of cow manure. Spread it evenly as possible in this cart that I have here. And then I will use some, let me get a container. Well, I can use it. And I put some peat moss. You don't have to put a lot of peat moss. This cow manure has broken down, so it has some dirt and everything in there. So I just put quantity sufficient of peat moss, that's how much I think I need. And then I put perlite. And this perlite, it helps with drainage and aeration, so the plant will have a good mix and will survive with good drainage and aeration. And then I mix it all together. So the peat moss helps to retain moisture. And when you're planting bags or pots, you have to make sure you have good drainage, or else you'll have root rot. So that's what the perlite, the white little beads, help to do. And that's what I've done with all my bag mixes. So some people use other things, but this works best for me, and it's the most economical for me. And then these big clumps, you can break them up with your hand. Usually I wear a glove, but today I choose to use my shovel instead. And you make sure you mix it thoroughly. Could you come over and show? You make sure you break up the clumps. And here is the soil. So now from this lovely potting mix, the next thing I'm going to do is fill my bags. And today I will be planting potatoes in this bag. And these are bags that I've used before, so they're pretty sturdy and they do last a long time. And I'm gonna fill these about halfway, and then I'll place my potatoes in the bag. Alright, that's one. So this has been filled halfway. A little more in this one. And then I'm sure it's leveled out. And in here, I'm gonna plant my potatoes. Now, give me one moment. I'm gonna grab the potatoes. Don't stop it.
Got it.
You're waiting for it. So here I have two different kinds of potatoes, and if you look closely, they already have started the growing process. They call these sprouts, right? So they have already started sprouting. I got these from the local box store, which is these I got at Lowe's, and this particular one is called the Yukon Yellow, or Yukon Gold, I should say. This is the Yukon Gold. So now, could you stop? So here I have the 3 potatoes. Now, depending on what size the potatoes are, that's how much I put in the bag. Well, this is a 10-gallon bag, so I'm gonna put 3 potatoes in this because there's 2 bigger ones and a small one. And I'm gonna place it down in the bag. Like, I'm gonna place them right on top here. Like, try to equally space them, right? And then I'm gonna cover them with dirt, and I will put more dirt on that. And then this one is the Red Norland. So this is the Red Norland, and this has many sprouts on it, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna place them right here. I'm gonna place them. This one is 4 though, because they're smaller, so I'm gonna put 4 in this bag. And I'm going to equally space them in the bag. And then I'm going to cover them with more soil. Now I couldn't mix more than what I already mixed in the container, so I'm just going to repeat the same process. Yes, I could not, I need more soil obviously, but I could only mix 1 bag at a time because of the size of my little cart. So I'm gonna mix more soil the same way like I did earlier and fill these bags up, because the potato, as it sends up the shoots or the sprouts, whatever you call it, it's gonna grow, and as it grows up, that's when it sends off roots and grow more potatoes. So I will fill these bags all the way up, and the potato will grow all the way up, and that can, 1 bag can give me a good maybe 5 to 10 pounds of potato or more. I've just started this process. Last year I did 1 bag and I actually got 5 pounds off, which was not a bad yield, but it was my first time attempting this. So this year I'm trying it again for the 2nd time, and I should be more successful than I was last year. I should reap more, I should say. And this is how we plant the potatoes. So this is just a little quick video to show you some of the things I do in the garden. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now guys, these are the potatoes I planted exactly 2 weeks ago. And see, they have started. This is one right here. This one is the Yukon Gold. This one is the red potato. I forgot the exact name. And there's another Yukon Gold over there coming up. And see, there's more coming up too, right here. Now, as they grow, if you look right here, as they grow, I'm gonna put more soil in this bag because it will send off like little roots, and that's where the potatoes will grow, from those little things that they send off as the vine grows up. So now this is time for me to put some more soil in the bag. Look how beautiful. This is the head of a pine apple, the head of a pineapple that I planted. I bought it to eat the fruit part, and I got that off the top of the pineapple, and I planted it, and it has tripled in size. And then on the outside is some smaller ones, which I am nurturing to get pineapples. It may take a little time for the pineapples to grow, but I've done it once in a pot, and I got this beautiful pineapple off the plant, and it was so sweet. So stay tuned. I'm gonna show you how I do this process also, and when the fruit when it starts to bear, I will also record that so that you can see. Guys, the pleasures of gardening. Oh, I love it. I literally planted these potatoes 2 weeks ago, and look how fast they have grown so far. Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll see other upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. My potatoes are growing lovely, and I just planted them 3 weeks ago.